In Metroid Dread, you learn more about the X-Parasite from Metroid Fusion and how it connects to Samus, the series' main character. It also tells more about Samus' origins, which helps contextualize who she becomes at the end of the game. In today's video, we'll take a look at the ending and where the Metroid series go from here. If you haven't played Metroid Dread yet, be careful for spoilers because I will talk about things that happen in Metroid Dread. It's very important to be aware of some backstory that occurs in the previous installment, Metroid Fusion. In Fusion, Samus becomes infected with the X-Parasite, nearly killing her. Luckily, she stabilizes thanks to the vaccine that contains Metroid DNA. It saves her, but at the cost of potentially corrupting her DNA. The X-Parasite was reportedly spotted on planet CDR, so Samus has there to investigate, and that's where Dread begins. Arriving on planet CDR, Samus was ambushed by a Gozo, a bird-like species named Ravenbeak. It's very unclear, but later on in the game you will see why and it will be explained more. After defeating numerous EMMI, which stands for Extra Planetary Multiform Mobile Identifiers, they were programmed to kill Samus. When you encounter the friendly Gozo named Quiet Robe, he explains that the X-Parasite had eradicated nearly all the Gozo expects save for him and Ravenbeak. After this, Ravenbeak kills Quiet Robe. In the final battle against Ravenbeak, he reveals that he is Samus' father, which makes more sense considering she was raised by a Gozo. Ravenbeak then tells Samus his plans was to awaken her true potential due to the Metroid DNA in her body and use it to make an army of Metroid clones. The EMMI encounters throughout the game were designed to awaken Samus' power and extract the DNA. Evidently, cloning Samus when she's at max potential will lead to a more powerful army. Samus wasn't going to buy that. When she's about to be defeated by Ravenbeak, her true potential unlocks and she becomes 100% Metroid. Her suit transforms and becomes more organic looking, just like a Metroid. Ravenbeak is then infected with the X-Parasite, so Samus defeats him once and for all thanks for her newfound powers. And just when the planet was about to be destructed, Samus races to her ship when she was confronted by Quiet Robe. Well, sort of it is not the real Quiet Robe, because he died at the hands of Ravenbeak. This is a version of Quiet Robe infected by the X-Parasite, which can recall their honest memories. It reveals that Samus cannot pilot the ship, she will drain it of its power. However, the X-Parasite version of Quiet Robe sacrifices itself and is absorbed into Samus, somehow stabilizing the Metroid DNA, allowing her to pilot the ship successfully. Samus then flies away from planet CDR as it explodes. After beating the game, there isn't any secret ending in Metroid Dread, but depending on whether you've met certain criteria, you can unlock artwork that references each of the mainline game in the series. I myself have beaten the game, but I haven't run 100% it yet, maybe looking forward to do that in the future. Because I was more hooked up for the story, even though the gameplay is also good. Overall, this game I would rate it a 10 out of 10, and I think as a Metroid fan or even a new Metroid fan who haven't played any Metroid games yet, you really should try this game. I really recommend it. If you want to see gameplay of me playing Metroid Dread, click here for the playlist and let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the bell for post notifications for all my upcoming videos. With that being said, it's been Civan the Great. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you guys till the next.